Welcome to Wednesday Ramblings, when we look at the message for next Sunday. We start a new message series this weekend called New World, New Vision. Over the next couple of weeks, I'll be using the second reading from the letter of James as the basis for the message series. And in James's letter, there is a very real and clear distinction about social justice and about the care of the poor. In this week's reading, there's a very clear statement about the fact of how we treat people who come into our church, how we greet them. Do we greet them because of their clothes? Do we greet them because of their personality? Or do we kind of look a bit down at them if we feel as if they're not dressed properly, or at least they're unkempt? I relate a story that occurred some years ago in a parish where a woman who was obviously quite distraught came into the church, and how people looked at her, and how one particular person just came forward and welcomed her and told her that while she was in the church she was safe. There's a sense that James is inviting us to see beyond the normal things and beyond the visible, to go deeper into who is the person that we meet. It's the same that happens in the gospel, where Jesus, we hear the story of Jesus healing the man who was deaf and who was mute as well. How Jesus looked at the man not because he was an outcast, but rather welcomed him and gave him back his hearing, gave him back his speech. So often the parables really relate to something quite normal in our experience, and when we come face to face with love and with life, then there's a whole new kind of way of looking at things. So today is the first day of spring. Not if you live in the northern hemisphere, where they generally wait till the 21st of the month before the new season starts, but here in the southern hemisphere we tend to go with the first of the month. So we start a new season, we start a new way of doing things, and so looking at this new world, new vision, I'm inviting you to just simply open your eyes to see, and hearts to see and appreciate the things that go on around you, and especially to recognise the wonderful things that are God's gift to us. So have a great weekend. Look forward to seeing you next time. And just a few brief words about this Sunday's message: New World, New Vision.